how leadership affects culture. This is a crucial question to ask yourself. How does your leadership affect culture? In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 distinct ways leadership can change a culture and adjust it. But this is by no means the only way to interpret this question. So the 3 ways I'm going to talk about start off with this one. Leadership affects culture because it has the most power to implement widespread change. If you're implementing policy, if you're implementing infrastructure changes, you have the ability to make the most widespread change in the smallest amount of time. And as such, you hold a lot of power because you're controlling the mechanisms by which people can communicate with each other or make decisions or what their criteria are for doing those things. So you have a lot of power to affect a culture and change its whole system by changing and affecting the infrastructure and the processes that are going on around you. The second way leadership can affect company culture is through making decisions and making sure that they're accessible. Lots of leaders have had this inundated sense of the emails are coming to get us, our time is being stolen, what are we doing? Send help. Okay, guys, I know that this is something that is going to be affecting lots of you, but if you're not able to be communicated with by the right people and you are way too alienated from them, you're going to be alienating people from their own organization. If you want case in point, have a look at the things that have been going on with Google. Their CEO is issuing statements and the women who worked for Google weren't feeling that sense of what he was saying to be true. They just weren't feeling that resonance. And that's because Google had spent too much time separating out their people from their leader on a very crucial issue. So that's just an example of how this could work. The third way a leader can affect a company culture is by inspiring. You have the ability to make sure that you are not only helping people up into their new roles, but you're giving opportunities to people that possibly couldn't have them. As a leader, you have that ability to change people's lives by offering your own time, your own mentorship to others. So this is specifically talking about leadership within possibly the upper echelons of executives and C-suiters if you have a larger organization. If you've got a smaller group and you're talking about leaders there, there's other ways that they can affect the team. But those 3 ways, being able to inspire and help people on their career paths, influence infrastructures and processes on a wide scale, and be able to communicate with the right people so you've got the resonance, those 3 things can change a culture dramatically.